Hey there, quirky people. Today we're going to look at the vast multiverse of Marvel Comics. The MCU is already going through several universes after Loki. Or should I say Sylvie opened up the multiverse. We've seen one universe where Peggy took the super soldier serum and became Captain Carter. The other universe had T'Challa becoming the infamous Star-Lord. He even managed to turn Thanos into a good guy. The third universe was the one where the Avengers were all killed before they even assembled. The What If series will explore some more universes. Then Spider-Man No Way Home will make Sam Raimi's Spider-Man universe and the TASM universe canon to the MCU. And after that, Doctor Strange 2 will take us through the biggest multiversal journey. Just like that, there are many unique universes within Marvel Comics as well. One of them is the Ultimates universe that is Earth 1610. It has some of the most powerful characters. Before we list them down, it would be awesome if you guys would hit the subscribe button. And do press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on our future videos. Okay now, here's a list of the strongest characters from the Ultimates universe. Number 1. Nick Fury.
Now!
Just like the MCU, it was Fury who set out to form the superhero team. The group came to be called the Avengers in the MCU. But here, they were called the Ultimates. There were a lot of superheroes roaming around in the world, but Nick Fury had the accurate data to simplify and identify which person is the most suited for the initiative. What's special about this version of Fury? You should know that he was enhanced by the super soldier serum as well. So he was as strong as Captain America. His tactical brains combined with his field experience and the serum strength made him a potent superhero.
Nice, right? Pulled her out of mothballs with a couple of old friends. She's dusty, but she'll do.
Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Number 2. Quicksilver.
Didn't see that coming?
In the Ultimates universe, Pietro underwent primitive digression. In a quest to make his character more complex, the writers ended up making him a much darker version of himself. As far as his powers are concerned, there's not much of a difference between Quicksilver from this universe or any other Marvel universe. But the thing that people really want to forget is the sexual relationship he shared with his sister Wanda Maximoff. Thankfully, this incest will never be brought into the MCU because good old Pietro is dead.
You didn't see that coming.
Number 3. Hawkeye. Hawkeye of the Ultimates universe is nothing like the version we know. He is a dark character filled with murderous rage. Well, this bit is actually similar to what Hawkeye became in Endgame. But in the Ultimates, he used inhumane tactics and tortured people to get what he wanted. His intentions were pure, but his methods were a bit too extreme even for the Punisher. Number 4. The Wasp. In the Ultimates, she was a badass version of Janet Pym instead of Hope Van Dyne. She was a mutant with the ability to shrink her size, and she also had the ability to fire blasts of energy from her wrists. So all the abilities that Hope gets through her suit in the MCU, Janet gained them naturally.
This is an advanced prototype that your mother and I worked on together.
She was not just physically stronger than MCU's Hope, but she is also tough to beat in the mental game. Number 5. Giant Man.
Holy shit!
In the mainstream Marvel reality, Hank Pym is a celebrated scientist. But what differentiates him in this universe is his involvement in activities that might sound like that of a criminal. I mean, he regularly beats his wife and does experiments on her for his own gain. His unpredictability is the reason even his own teammates do not trust him. Just because he is a wife beater, I'd say that he is even more evil than the Avengers killing Hank Pym we recently saw in the What If episode 3. Number 6. Captain America.
Just slipped out.
No matter which universe you may go to, the only one that never tends to change is Captain America. The Ultimates version of Cap can be considered a bit darker, but this darkness runs through this entire universe. So you can't really complain. And Cap's darkness doesn't stop him from doing the right thing, so it's all good. But what's crazy is that Cap actually became the President of the United States at one point in time. Moving on, we have Captain Britain. On number 7, when Brian Braddock restated the Excalibur class super soldier program, Jamie Braddock became the new Captain Britain. Nick Fury realized the value of Jamie as a superhero and offered him a position in the Ultimates of Earth 1610. Jamie is a slight upgrade over his predecessor. He has superhuman strength, reflexes, stamina, and enhanced durability. And he can fly. Now he may not be as powerful as Superman, but he is still quite strong. Next up, we have number 8, that is Spider-Man.
Hey, Spider-Man!
No!
The Ultimates Universe version of Spider-Man's real identity is Miles Morales. After Peter Parker's death in this universe, Miles was exposed to the same process that gave Peter his powers. He also got the additional ability to generate a ray of bioelectric sting called the Venom Sting. And can even turn invisible for some time. I guess we've seen all this in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So the Ultimates version of Spidey was basically similar to the Miles Morales we saw in Sony's animated Spider-Verse film. Number 9, Iron Man.
And I am Iron Man.
Antonio Stark was still in his mother's womb when she was exposed to a viral agent. The virus did not affect Mama Stark, but it presented baby Antonio with a gift and a curse. His entire body was covered in neural tissue. That meant his whole body functions as a giant brain.
You win.
Hit him. Oh, God, you're gonna steal my kidney and sell it? Would you please not do anything awful for 5 seconds?
Now this makes him even smarter than MCU's Tony Stark. But the flip side of this condition is that he is in constant pain. The amount of pain is 100 times more than what an average person feels on a wound. But still, his incredibly advanced intellect, combined with the wealth and resources he had, makes him a force to be reckoned with. Number 10, Thor.
Let's kill him properly this time.
The Thor from Earth 1610 looks just like the MCU version, but the origin story is quite different over here. You see, Thor is a big-time political activist and writes on national level events. He keeps claiming that he is actually a Norse god who was cast out of Asgard, but nobody believes him. As a superhero, Thor uses a highly advanced belt that helps him mimic the powers of the god of thunder. Later, it is revealed that he is indeed the son of Odin and an actual god. It happens when the All-Father restores his powers and status and makes him worthy again. Okay, that's all from our list. There are obviously some other great and powerful characters like Wolverine in this universe. Maybe your list of 10 powerful Ultimates might be different from ours. Give us your favorite 10 from Earth 1610. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!
Does anyone have any orange slices?